obibia kwaba e de aba STREAMEDGE TV so se mote yanka acha na yadwuma ni yiye enti na mote yanka che no na yeputu enema bi one on one be into place na yiyo ye muntina ma mote yanka che no na yepesi go straight to the point na election 2024 eba be do so now we need to say STREAMEDGE TV there. Anything that concerns politics, anything that concerns entertainment, anything that concerns Ghana biano, ya de bebremo na musu monye bi na musu motie na musu mahwenti ya pese your program no so straightforward na ye kotie as a program be call so TV3 Sammy Gyamfi raise a lot of concerns and raise about the fact say voters register no anomalies be brewum and kofo be brew on ma ya transfer um votes e de ko ba bifofra even voters nankasa krana ya nkan kyerewom na criminality say enema ekoso sa EC official any this adwuma no say election be do so adentina sa enema we nyina esisi na ye pese ye kone ekotie because say ma correct anomalies e will register mo I was some more party now because NDC is not a small party, MPP is not a small party. EC ne dey also an independent body into the open oye ba ye be kone kwa kotie na fe ya require Sammy Gyamfi so national communications director so church nsemu ma obi ati ase say ensem no any concern na NDC are raising no very legit into no easy anya den.
First of all, Mr. Banu Bio peddled falsehood when he stated that the issue of Pusiga, which has to do with illegal transferring voters in absentia without their consent or notice, only happened in Pusiga. That was false.
Absolutely.
Because
that is the truth.
It's false. Honorable Eric Opoku, MP for Sunafo South, you can check. In the Sunafo South, 32 voters were illegally transferred in absentia without their consent to Insuatre. And they reported and gave all the details to the Electoral Commission. The Electoral Commission says, we've corrected it. Till date, the EC has refused to give them the corrected version of the register. And they have not indicated when they will re-exhibit the so-called corrected register. So you don't even know whether that has been remedied. Number two, this argument that, technology evolves and blah, blah, blah. It's a totally flawed argument. You see, you people should be listening to yourselves when you are talking, when you try to defend the indefensible. When you say technology evolves, what it means is that with time, technology is improved.
Yeah.
So it cannot be getting worse, and your justification is that, technology evolves. If we started doing transfer from God knows when, okay, and you yourself say that under Charlotte say, under Ferijan, we never had a situation where EC officers could sit in their district offices to transfer people in absentia without their consent illegally, because the system was robust, the technology at the time was robust, and that technology is evolving. Then in 2024, it cannot be justifiable that IT system, which was robust in 2016, 2012, 2020, 2008, is now so porous, so weak, that now EC officers can do illegal transfers that the system did not even allow them to do a decade ago. What that means is that the system is getting worse.
Yes, after killing 8 people.
And I don't believe that this is a problem of an IT system. It was deliberate.
What?
Because like he said, in the case of all those 38 people, these were people that government officials went to and said, we want to give you loans. Give us your voter IDs.
Please, it's not
people
officials.
How will you know? How will you know?
They say somebody.
How will you know? Do you know the identity of the somebody?
I don't know the somebody.
These are party people, and I'm telling you that they are MPP people. And you are saying,
I do not have
say
that
you don't know.
What I know is what I'm telling you.
Say you don't know.
So
you see, this is what you get when you have rabid MPP foot soldiers managing the IT system of the EC. Let me tell you something. We talk about the IT system being audited for us to know the protocols for entry, who has entered and at what time did they enter, and did they have authorization to enter, and what did they do when they entered, to diagnose the problem and to come up with practicable solutions to prevent what has happened. This man is saying no. And he's even defending government. It's not government. Let me tell you why. Do you know who is running the IT system of the EC? a man called Dr. Ofori. Dr. Ofori is a former MPP Tescon patron. Who is the one supporting him? Yakwache. Who is Yakwache? The son of Amfo Kwache, Akufo-Addo's former personal assistant. Why is this man the director? Why is this man? Hold on. Why is this man, Mr. Banobio, the director for electoral services? Do you know where he was working? He's been a long-standing regional EC director in Ashanti region. 2024 election is coming. They bring him from Ashanti region. He's now director for electoral services. Why won't you have them defending these things?
Yes, absolutely.
So, again, you see, hold on.
Yes.
Honorable Yabuabia, someone made a very important point. Listen to me. I'm coming.
It's so bad. It's so bad. You are really petty. It's so bad. This is
we are not being petty here. You have bastardized the electoral commission by appointing people like me. Can Sammy Gyamfi, if Sammy Gyamfi, John Mahama makes me an EC commissioner, is that pettiness?
No.
You made Appiah, a known MPP communicator who I was debating on radio in Sunyane, an MPP Tescom patron. You made him an EC commissioner. You've taken You've taken another MPP Tescom person. You've given him your IT system to run. We are raising that, and you are saying this pettiness. Are you serious? Are you serious? You think we don't know the things you did in Ashanti region when you were there? Hold on. Let's continue.
No.
Let's continue. Let me stay on issue. Yabuabia made a very important issue about the fact that the figures involved. Let's continue.
That is your
progress from there. The point is made. Let me make progress.
Because you cannot sit down here for them to just feel lies.
Haven't you admitted Pusiga? How did an electoral officer sit in the confines of a... We detected Pusiga. If you claim that you are doing your own investigation, why didn't you detect Pusiga?
Exactly.
Because you are part of it. You did it. Look, and he has sat here and lied that it happened in only Pusiga. I've demonstrated to you as soon as South, your reporters can check. Ofori Chrome, they did illegal transfers. I have the data. You can go and check across the country. But hold on, listen. Imagine that we are able to illegally.
That's disinformation.
Hold on. Please, I didn't have to you.
No, he's talking.
Hold on, imagine that they are able, you see, they have over 40,000 police stations in Ghana. Just take half, that's 20,000. If they succeed with this illegal transfers they are doing on the quiet that people are not paying attention to, and they disenfranchise only 10 voters per polling station, that is 200,000 votes.
Absolutely.
In 2008, the margin between Akufo-Addo and Atamils for the first round was 40,000. You understand? And we know what they are doing behind the scenes. They have profiled 18,000 polling stations that they are doing these things at. What we are saying is that, look, there is no time for you to say, bring us the evidence of the manipulation we have done, which you have found. And then we will go and sit in our own offices and come and tell you after some weeks at the 11th hour that we have corrected those errors and give you that corrected register at a time where it will be impossible for you to probe the register and even get any remedy should there be problems in that register. So right now, you say you are interested in correcting errors. Sit with our experts, bring experts of the other political parties, your so-called MPP food soldiers who you have turned into ICT consultants, bring all of them. Let's project it on the screen. Let us audit the register. More importantly, audit the IT system. That is even more important than the register. Because we have to make it impossible for people who don't have the right authorization to enter the database. As we speak, according to him, anybody can enter. You sit here, Director for Electoral Services. You are paid with our taxes. Hold on. You sit here and you say that as at the time we went to do transfer, you did not have a liveliness test system in place. And you want us to trust you. You, assuming that this was even an act of inadvertence, which I don't believe it is. I believe that this is a deliberate criminal act. But assuming without admitting that it is even an act of inadvertence, it means that you are hopelessly incompetent that today you should resign. To do voter transfer without the basic system that will allow you to check that the transfer is being done. Basic system. Lastly, this is what I'm saying. The last lie. Hold on. It's not okay. Look, he has lied again that in the case of Justice Crab, they didn't do an audit. Senior, listen. What was the main issue the MPP raised? that led to that investigation or the constitution of that committee. It was about an allegation that there were close to 80,000 Togolese on our register.
Yeah.
How could the CRAB committee have investigated that without an audit?
I told you so disinformation.
So you are lying on this platform again that there was no audit. They did an audit and they came to the conclusion that it was a lie. There was no such people, Togolese, on the register. So please,
The registers.
these are
were
serious
not
matters. And
audited.
Alfred, what I'm trying to tell
The
you
registers were
is that
not audited.
on
They listened
Tuesday,
to their case.
all lovers of democracy, including my senior brother who is a good friend of G Mensa, who is not listening to his advice, Professor Gyamfi, Boabia Samoa from the Butterflies Party, Martin Pebu, even this my objective brother from the MPP, who at some point I was wondering whether he's because he is more MPP than you, right? The Banu is more MPP than you. All of us, all Ghanaians who want free and fair elections, we are converging in all the 16 regional capitals. We are engaging in a peaceful protest. We are demanding for an audit of the register and its IT system. Simple. If you have nothing to hide on your confor near Pamo, you don't run. If you have nothing to hide, you will even say, come, let's do the audit. Because you know you have done a good job, and at the end of the audit, you'll be vindicated. The reason why you are shivering, you are doing everything, running from radio station to radio station, TV station to TV station, trying to prevent an audit is because you know the manipulation you have done. In any case, you as a journalist, you should ask him, Mr. Banu Bio, you have been doing press conferences. Why is it that when you invited the NDC to come and present our evidence to you, you said that you were not going to allow the media, the fourth estate of the realm, to be present to cover it live? Because of the shady things you have done with the register. And you should be ashamed of yourself for doing that.
It's 23 minutes after 10.
You are jeopardizing the democracy of this country and the peace of this country.
You know what? NDC wrote to us that they want to meet us. You are here, I said, I'm coming to meet you for some discussions.
Okay.
And whilst I'm coming, I tell you that I'm coming with the media. You don't even know the agenda that they are coming.
No,
so will you allow
media people?
No. What is it that you are
scared of the media?
No, we are not scared. You are coming to our offices for discussions. If you have good intentions, why do you need the media there? There were even 9-member team that came. You were just 5.
Okay, so what was the
concern? We gave them the audience.
I just wanted to understand the specific issue with the media coming in to cover this.
At that time, we had not planned for media interaction.
I see.
So we asked them to come so that we sit down and deliberate over issues in a very frank manner. Then we pick it from there.
So what did you need to in terms of making media provision?
What are you scared of? That you don't want the media to be there?
No, what did you need in terms of preparing for the media? What did you need to do to have allowed us to cover that meeting?
That meeting that they were asking for, we felt that there was no need for the media. We need to sit down as stakeholders and speak about issues. So we felt that there was no need for media coverage. We have to talk man to man and know what issues they have brought, then we pick it from there.
Listen to this text message. Let me read this important thing to you. Director Mr. Benjamin Banubio is lying. The District Registration Review Committee, DRRC, he cited as a reason that the commission is waiting for their verdict before they can give the updated version of the register to the NDC is totally false. The committee long concluded its work and verdicts implemented on the voter management system in the various district offices across the country. Long time ago, and they have all received the allowance of 497
It is a wrong information. This is misinformation. Let me clear it. I spoke about the district registration review officer.
I mean, they have submitted their report to you.
No,
they have not.
They are working.
So what is the terminal? So when should
by 20th, please, 20th they will finish.
20th of when?
Of September.
Before we will get the register.
I'm talking
about. Will you re-exhibit?
Oh, please.
Alfred, will they re-exhibit the so-called corrected register? Because on their calendar,
you ask a question. You ask a question.
I think it's important
that we
will you re-exhibit?
So the message sent to you was false.
Hold on.
Are you sure?
Yes. The District Registration Review Committee that we have the representative of the political, they do do their work after registration. That is done.
Okay.
Thank you.
It is the exhibition that the review officer coming.
After exhibition, all this while you still don't have your reports.
No, it is not the committee report. You are not listening.
Now,
the committee report.
We finished the exhibition weeks ago. You still don't have your report.
You do not want me to talk. The committee's report have been received and implemented. We are at another level. The exhibition. After exhibition, it is not the work of the committee.
When did we finish exhibition?
Oh, let me finish.
When did we finish exhibition?
Why are you doing this?
When did we finish?
Don't heckle me.
Hold on. There's a last question that I want to find out from you.
I need to finish with this question.
Let me finish the exhibition. Simple question.
Please.
Sammy Gyamfi.
There are timelines. Excuse me. The registration review officer, they have to finish their work by 20th September.
When then we finish the exhibition?
You know it already. Why are you asking?
Okay. So Mr. Banabio, are you going to re-exhibit the
all this register? While you are saying you don't have reports from
Mr. Hold on. Mr. Banabio, are you going to re-exhibit the corrected register?
That would be a decision of the commission. You see, after the exhibition, we are not going to
logical question. Please, one question.
We are not going to exhibit it.
Listen to me.
You are not going to exhibit the.
We are finished with the exhibition.
So how then will we know that the errors have been corrected?
That's why we are asking you to come to the discussion.
Look at this. You are the dubious.
That's what it is.
Okay, gentlemen, hold on. We'll be back shortly after this quick break.
So one gasa wati and somewhere also any said Sammy Gyamfi a church and some Emma Ubia Tiasia. Na me jitum say and some be honum na say yen discuss it. Na ye afanuni because this 2024 elections no and your NDC NPP nko cheddar no nyina wo mu bi. Enti there was problems be a voters register no nyina etimi hwe ni nyina na obi lusu a no lusu obi win so a no win. Enti tiefo ye beda mu nyina ase. So I subscribe to your channel here, STREAMEDGE TV here. Your best subscribe to your channel here, and your better be makram.